Hello YouTube. Today is August 9th, 2023. So, when I got up today, I felt emptiness. And I just felt a general malaise with everything going on. The same old emails that I went through like 35 different emails, and it's the same people for the same jobs, and I did reply to a few of them. But it's basically, I get not like today. It's usually I get 60, 70 emails. It's 30. But again, half of them are all for the same job. I'm going, are you serious? It's like, seriously? So I'm doing something differently. I am still going to do things on Dice, but I've finally got some contacts back from people who are from firms I used to work with. And those firms now are merging with other firms because there's just not enough out there right now. People want something very specialized. And I'm specialized, I'm mutable, I can change around and do anything. But the way things are right now, who knows what would happen to the economy? It gets even worse than it is now, or whatever. But again, I'm trying my best to get things done. Excuse me. But I ate well today, but may have been a little bit too rich because I had some stomach issues after the fact, and I had the same last night. So again, what I'm doing, maybe I don't know, I'm not going to say the fish was bad. It may have about to gone bad because again, this is from last Thursday or Wednesday that I had it, and I had to eat this fish. I still have a hamburger which I can recook again and make it better. But I'm running out of food. After this, I'll have just spinach left and I'll have eggs and spinach. But I need to go and get some more food. I'm trying to watch what I have because when I did get my unemployment, they only gave me 1 week. I think that's how they usually do it. You apply for 2, they give you 1, and then it overlaps. So then hopefully 2 weeks from now, I'll get the 2 weeks that I should have gotten, I thought, this week. But whatever, who cares? I want money. I need to live and survive, so I'll do that. But on the work front, I said I had 2 big, nice phone calls today with people. Not here, North Carolina, and where else was the other one? Was it here in Chicago? No, it's North. They were both they're both Florida and North Carolina. And who knows? The North Carolina one seems promising. I'm still waiting to hear back from other people, and they haven't called me back yet. So it's just like, these are the times that try my soul because I'm just trying to find what's next. And again, I'll tell you the truth, I'm still searching for what I want to do. Or not where I want to live. And live is what I want to do. I want to live. I want to live and be happy, and I'm not doing that. And I went through some more boxes, and I still got to go for a few more things. But the next big thing I want to do is continue to organize and sort this place and get what I need. And move on to what's next for me, because I don't know. I really don't know what's next. That's the most important thing for me, is just need to figure out what I need to be doing and start having fun. I see people going on bike rides, relaxing, going out, doing things, and I'm stuck in here. And why? Because first off, no money, no one to talk to, and just need to go out and do stuff. So I'll do that. But again, it's again, the quality of people here is zero. There's no good quality people here, unfortunately. And I just have to go back to a good state, I want to go to Alabama, Missouri, Florida. But again, I may go to South Florida because Orlando is full of communists. I don't like communists anymore. I really don't. Communists are just, I'm just done with them all. So that's what I need to do and work on. But I'm working on myself. And that comes down to the reality of things. As soon as I get a job, I'm going to move and look for a place to live where I can just be at peace. And that's the main thing now. And if someone else find something out there where I can go and do things, I'll do it. But right now, I'm just going to concentrate on me and the future that I need to do with my life. Anyway, I'm a little bit frustrated, but it's all my fault. I'm the one responsible. I'm here right now because of my actions, what I did. And what would you have done if you had everything and then everything started slipping away from you? When my mother passed away, I essentially put everything in storage and then lived with my father for a whole year in 2013 and took care of him. And then came back here to reignite my life. And 2014 and then 2015, I said, you know what? I need to play the horn again because that's something I wanted to do. I want to do something finally for myself, which I did, and I enjoyed playing the horn. And then 2016 came, and that's when I got sick. And everything started to go downhill, and I kept on grasping on, holding on to things, and everything started slipping away from me. And what do I do? And then, there was a whole well, I can't really do anything until I resolve this, but then they couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. I was diagnosed in the end of 2016. 2017, 2018 were a wash about just starting to drown. And no one wanted to help. And it got worse and worse and worse until 2019 happened. And then I walked away, and 2020 was beautiful until the end of 2020. I was the happiest I was at the end of 2020. And then 2021, I started getting really sick. And that is when everything went to hell. And that's when at my lowest point, I ended up coming back to YouTube, ran to people from the fellowship, and tried to reach out to people to say, here I am. I need somebody in my life. And that's when things got worse again in November of 21. And then 2022, it went downhill. That was the worst year of all time. And now 2023, where I am healing now, but I need to heal faster. I need to do things faster. I'm trying my damnedest every single day. And I'm really grateful that I have to be grateful for what it hasn't been accomplished. I've lost 175 pounds. That's an accomplishment. I've done that with minimal exercise. Like I said, I only worked out I only tracked one workout. I went to the park 3 times already, but I've only tracked it once. So I need to do that again. I need to get out and do walking. And today was, again, a workout per se of doing the laundry, bringing it up here, changing everything out. And then the 2 phone calls I had. So I did do something that I need to get done. But the one thing is I got to stay positive. And I just know now that if something is to present itself to me, someone is to present themselves to me as somebody who says yes and show caring and show love and show tenderness, then we'll see what happens. But right now, that portion of my life is, the aperture is closing. It's not a question of wanting something. It's a question of there's nothing around. And I just need to look introspectively on what I need to do next. So I'm going to do that. Anyway, I'm okay. Just, it is. So it's, again, any time, especially during the week, it's a Wednesday. Wednesdays are the blasé days because it's midweek. I'm halfway through, and again, I'm just got to get going. And that's how it is. That's how my week goes. Monday's Monday. I'm gung ho getting things done. Tuesday, getting things go. Wednesday, it's like, okay, what's going on here? I've done this for 2 days straight. What are you doing? And then Thursday, again, I push. And Friday, I just say, okay, I'm done. Relax. And then the weekend comes. And again, Monday, Tuesday, push. But I want to push every day. I'll continue to do that. And of course, at nighttime is when it's like, here you are. And of course, I long to have a home, or not have a home. To me, a home is basically somebody there with you, and that you got your six, got your back, holding your hand, being there with you, and you can take care of them, and they can take care of you. And like I said, I go back to the whole canoe aspect. I'm here rowing the canoe. It's leaking water, and I'm still going on this, and I got to stop and fix it, and I got to do it again. And my arms are tired. I'm tired from doing this by myself. And I thought also today would be a day that my business partner, former business partner, I should say, had mentioned about going to the Arboretum for a walk. And she never called me, and I knew she would never call me. I knew she wouldn't call. That's the whole point. I just knew that, and that's why I don't get. That's why I'm the master of no expectations anymore. I don't expect anything from anybody, and I'm learning that I must accept the certain truths of life. That somebody out there is going to recognize me. And that's why I want to continue to lose the weight. And then hopefully someone will say, I see what you're doing out there, and let's do it together. And then my life begins again, or my life does begin. I can actually live a life, because now I'm basically saying I want that life. Because for so long I've been hoping. I put things in an order. I built my house thinking that it would be a home, and it wasn't. I got the job, I got the nice car, I did all this stuff, and then nothing happens. And then I wanted to play, and I played, and then it didn't advance. It didn't advance. And that's the best way to describe it. It's like, are we still like? It's like I played in the band, and of course I started off having to relearn everything. And then when I relearned, I excelled, and they didn't excel. They squandered. They don't care. And that was like, well, then why am I here? Why am I with people who don't care about the quality of what they're doing, with the quality of playing, the quality of music, the quality of anything? And that's what's coming down to the pike. Just like we all do not like how Disney's doing things, and all of the Marvel screwing up, and the Star Wars, and everything. It's the universe. Even all of everything is just going to shit because no one cares. I care. And that's why I want to make a difference, but it has to be for me now. I have to do it for me, because again, I'm doing this all for me. I'm losing this weight for me. And again, if somebody says, let's do this together, then I'll go. But my bullshit detector is so high right now. And I'm just at the point now where I can look at somebody and I can tell if they're lying to me or if they don't interest me at all. And then it's emptiness, it's void, it's not real. And most things are not real anymore. They're not genuine. That's what hurts. There's no more genuine things anymore. And again, I get how some people are, because they have to be guarded. And there are people out there that I know that are very open, but initially they're very guarded, and I can tell they're big deal. They're important. They're celebrities, and celebrities tend to be very guarded, and I accept that. And then, but and I sense it right away, and then I going, okay, I understand how you are. I think maybe it's a New York thing or whatever, but I can tell that they're guarded right away, but they're more open now. And I'm glad to have that happen, because again, yeah, keep your guard up and then let it out, when we're free. But that's the whole idea. But now I just need to move on, and I'm looking for that spark, looking for that next step, and I'm going to seize it and then take it and go where it goes from here. Like I said, most everything I have now, and I did a cursory review, and I look at it, everything here now I have here, and most of the stuff I don't need anymore. And I actually told the guy for the job, I'm selling everything. I'm just going to have my bag, my computers, you know, what I have here, and the clothes. That's it. I'm done. I can go anywhere. He says, "Can you? How soon can you? How much long? How long would it take you to North Carolina? How much time do you need to move here? I can go right away if you need me." So that's the situation. I'm just like ready to move on completely, and I just want to continue to lose the weight. I want to crack 390. I want to go down to 380, 370, all the way down. You know, the next big goal here, of course, for me psychologically is 324, because that's where I was last time that I did my lowest on YouTube is 324. So I'm a striking distance of that. That's before I was sick. So, but I'm going to continue to do that. Let's go on to Rumble, talk some more.